Hello out there, everybody. Today is Tuesday, the 8th of February, which means it is time yet again for another Tunesday from the shop with Skip from here in beautiful, and today pretty sunny, Wohlen, Switzerland. I just got back into town on Monday. I was away for a couple of days in a little place called Grush with Karen and Abigail. They are still there shushing their way down the ski slopes, but I'm back here in the shop grinding out a few instruments, and of course, for our Tuesday tune. Today is the last tune from my little I Love Me wall behind me, and it was composed by really a magnificent man who is very sorely missed, the great Roy Watrous. Roy is a legend in American fife and drum corps music, having composed a lot of the cornerstone tunes that are played these days. For my money, Roy was the best composer, modern composer of tunes for the American fife. They're always fun tunes to play. They fit the instruments so well. There's always little twists and turns and surprises in them, nice little rhythmic hitches in them. Just perfect tunes, every one a gem. The history of this particular tune is that, well, basically it's the story of two buddies doing something for each other. Roy, for a very long time, played an instrument like this, one of the old Cluse-style fifes, and in the 1970s, largely led by my buddy John Chalia, the drum corps community started crossing over into these John McDonough, Roy Seaman fifes. What happens though with change a lot of times, the younger members of the community take to the change a lot faster than some of the older members of the community. That was a little bit the case with Roy's love-hate relationship with the McDonough fife, as he said to me one day, I have a real love-hate thing with this fife. I just love to hate it. And in the early 90s, when I opened my Healy Flute Company, this now being the 30th year anniversary of the Healy Flute Company, believe it or not, Roy asked me if I would build a fife for him, which I was quite honored to do. And he then played fife number 184 for the rest of his years in American fife and drum music, which is always a huge, huge honor for me. Sometime after getting the fife, he came up to me and said, "Hey, buddy, I got something for you." And presented me with this tune, which he titled Skip Healy's Jig. It's a lovely, really classic Roy Watrous style tune. Eventually, all of his tunes were collected for, I think, a 2-volume collection of the music of Roy Watrous, and he contacted me and said, "Would you mind if I modified the title of your tune? I want to call it Hop, Skip, and a Jig. Is that okay with you?" So that was absolutely fine with me, so I think that might be how this tune is found in the collection. Roy was the founder of the Ancient Mariners Fife and Drum Corps, so I'm flying my Mariner shirt here today in his honor. And, well, I can go on forever and ever and ever about Roy Watrous, as can a lot of people, so how about I get to the tune? Skip Healy's Jig, composed 1995 by the great Roy Watrous. I'll start it off a little bit in a bit of a drum corps style, and then go off into wherever we end up from there. go. Skip Healy's Jig, written by the great, and I freaking mean great, Roy Watrous. Roy told me one time that when he listens to me play his tunes, I play what he had in his head, not what he put on the paper. What a compliment from a great man. We love you, Roy. We miss you. Gonna play your tunes forever. So thanks everybody for checking in with me again today for another Tunesday from the Shop with Skip. I hope you enjoyed this tune from the great Roy Watrous, and I will see you again next week with another Tunesday from the Shop. Cheers all. See you soon. Take care.